Fake Beeline. So this is pretty much how battles go. It's kind of like this weird, like, side-to-side thing.
It's a fighting game.
Kind of, actually. It's super easy, though. Like, there's really no strategy to battle. You back up, you charge Garion's fucking super attack, knock him down, and you can basically...
So, like, boss enemies in the game?
Pretty much. Even the final boss is kind of like that.
Round 2. Fight.
Because Beeline also has a huge weakness. It's his back. So if you get behind him and hit him, it'll do a shitload of damage.
Oh, okay.
And Garion's back kick, like, did you see when he did that kick? That's actually considered a back attack, so you can get, like, an extra hit on him.
What?
Yeah, it's weird.
You missed.
Yes, I did. But, like, you get more points based on if you kill him with a finisher. But Garion also has an ability to capture monsters. So, like,
right,
you can...
Pokemon.
So, like, when you knock them down when their life is low, it'll say capture chance, and if your gauge is fully charged, you can capture the enemy and use him in battle instead of Garion. It's weird.
That makes no sense, but sure.
Beeline, he's on the deck! He's got a big deck!
He just, like, melts through things. What is he, a fucking xenomorph?
Yeah, right. What happened to Beeline? The question is, where is Beeline? There, I see him. Port side, 10 o'clock. Distance, about 200 yards.
But you said there were sharks.
Well, seems that Beeline is heading towards Jailer's Island of its own free will. Pretty much.
Why wouldn't you just stay on the boat then?
Because then he's restricted.
Yeah, but he killed everyone. He could have just drove the boat. You know what would have happened then? He wouldn't be all full of salt water.
Oh man, I loved this opening as a kid.
Feels like the beginning to like an 80s like action fantasy movie.
Oh yeah. Oh, and the island's in the shape of Dog Savior! Parallel 1, The Hunt for the Evil. And then it'll tell you what parallel. Obviously, if I was on 2 or 3, it tells you.
Interesting.
Yeah. Jailer's Island, a few hours before Beeline's arrival.
Why are they celebrating?
Oh, it's the ward's birthday. You lost some weight, didn't you? Bob, did you bring me chocolate? It's in the bag. The chocolate they hear tastes really awful. Are you eating your vegetable and how water is it? Well, I'm stuck in for the rest of my life anyway. I might as well die young. Please don't say things like that. You realize I'm one day on the president of Kurt's birthday.
Granny, you realize that's a wolf and not a human, right?
It's like a Gila monster. Yeah, so on the warden's birthday, you can basically come and visit the prisoner. If it's like family or whatever. It's very strange. It's one of those, I appreciate the world building.
What?
Law and order. Yes, strict discipline is the foundation for building a great life here on Jailer's Island. However, on this day, on my birthday, I let go of that policy. That is the benevolence and compassion, the proof of my generosity and kindness. Listen, I express my gratitude for the great birthday celebration. Thanks! Happy birthday!
What? This game has already jumped the shark.
Hey, Drizzit, wait a minute. Drizzit, I heard a rumor that you joined the underground prisoners organization known as JLO. Is that true?
Known as J-Lo? Jennifer Lopez?
I have no time to talk. Is the JLO really preparing a rebellion? Get up! You ready to join, eh? But you were afraid. You were a coward. What do you have in your hand? It's Balanium. I took it from the underground mine. You stole Balanium? Oh no. Gee, I wonder what that does. Meeting somebody to give me a weapon, no, you'll get killed. It's good about life here anyway. I'm leaving. Is it? Strange. Weapon dealer's not here.
Right.
Shit don't look too good. So it's actually kind of interesting in different scenarios. So he's, spoiler alert, well, I suppose we'll see.
How long do I have to wait? Master Bruno will punish me if I don't get returned to headquarters with the weapon.
He's gonna get assaulted by Belon. And it shows you in kind of an interesting shot where he's like off in the distance and it, like, Belon comes from the foreground. In a different scenario, it'll actually be the weapons dealer. So it's kind of interesting the way, like, the scenarios actually play out and the timeline of events that happen throughout each parallel. Like I said, it's such a cool fucking concept.
Hey, you're late! What the? What? Who are you?
There he is. So, like I said, I think in either scenario 2 or 3, it's actually the weapons dealer.
Help.
He's getting fucked.
Nom 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 noms.
Thanks to the automatic navigator, we made it to Jailer's Island, but I detect something's terribly wrong. Furthermore, even the air smells vile. Anyway, we should meet with Warden Kurt and tell him that Belon escaped.
Hup! Okay.
Sure.
Don't move or I'll be forced to kill you.
Okay. Wait a minute! About a hunt for the country of Regine. Belon, who was scheduled to be executed by carbon freeze, has escaped. Aside from only Musashi, the prisoner sentenced to life survived the voyage. The rest were killed by Belon. I was unable to alert you earlier because the transmitter was destroyed. I can see the warden.
Come forward.
Like this? This fucking guy.
What the hell are they wearing?
They're like fucking weird, like Ronin samurai things.
Power Ranger rejects?
The warden has ordered a complete lockdown and the island is under maximum security. Absolutely no one is allowed to enter the prison.
I'd like to meet with Warden Kurt. That is impossible. I'm here to carry out orders. You're wasting time.
Yeah, where Belon may be here. Land on lockdown. Free to roam JJ City. We'll take custom Musashi from here. Thanks for trouble. Go and get yourself a nice prison souvenir. The next trip will be there, so basically 3 days. Let me give you a word of advice. This island is full of prisoners who carry big grudges against bounty hunters. I suggest you be very careful. Sweet.
Sure.
So now you can kind of...
The city's on lockdown, but we're gonna let you in.
Yeah. So then you can kind of wander around. I want to go up here because I think one of these guys actually sell me a new weapon.
Oh, okay.
I've been hearing the name JJ a lot. He's a follower of DeBose. He looks like a banana, but he's known for intelligence. I guess appearances could be deceiving. Young one, I don't know why you came here. It's a bad time. They're preparing a rebellion. Alibaba. Something with Alibaba. Wait a minute.
The book?
I want that book. Warden's Diary. Let's see. What do we got here?
A shooting star is nothing more than a speck of dust left by a passing comet entering Earth, which burns brightly in the sky. If a piece is large enough, it will reach the ground before burning up. It is then called a meteorite. A long time ago, the ancient civilization of Lavian flourished on what is now Jailer's Island. Legends of which a mysterious emerald. Yep. Meteorite, Earth, Lavian extinction. It's Belon. Whatever.
So, Genova?
Yeah, right? Pretty much. This is the weapons dealer that he meets in a different scenario. Having trouble finding a buyer, need money. If you don't have money, I'll trade for chocolate, a bottle, or magazine. Sword power will cost you 1 bottle. Do you want it? Yeah, alright. Sweet. Sword power! So... There. Alright.
Oh, okay. So your bracelet alters your stats?
Yeah. I'm not sure why.
Okay. Chocolate.
Hey, chocolate!
It's not a chocolate if it's left on the floor of this place.
I know. A little odd.
It's a turd.
Huh.
Jump down the well.
So that's actually an elevator later.
Oh.
In a different scenario, I'm pretty sure. Let's see, Bonner, what happened, Belon? Yep, sure.
How do you guys know about it already?
Fuck it. Yep, report to the agency. Yes, we're in parallel 1 of JJ's book. Alright. Uh-oh, who this? Well, alright.
Hey, you. This is a place for bounty hunters. Absolutely no bounty Honest, be honest, fight! Don't take another step. Do you know what this place is? He's drunk as fuck. Like, criminals are allowed to go beyond here. But again, brother, today is nothing other than the Great Word's birthday. I might make an exception for you. You can drink this whole bottle of jalapeno juice, I'll let you bet. Yeah, okay. He drinks the whole bottle in one big gulp. Amazing you drink that hot jalapeno juice in just one gulp. Woo! Soon that juice ain't knocking you on your ass. But then again, I promise you may enter.
That is a terrible translation.
Pretty much. Because you'll see what happens to him later.
That guy or you?
You. It affects you.
You're fucking drunk later.
Oh, that's right. None of these doors are open because I'm technically getting fucking hammered.
Wow, that is terrible.
Yes, it's... Whew, Lance, forgive me! Beeline, it's all your fault. I'm at fault too. No, come on. Gary, what's going on? Oh, he's mad. And then this fucking kid. I hate you. Why'd you take away my dad?
Because he's a piece of shit.
You piece of shit. I'll fight you. Is that you, Beeline? How dare you call me that? With an insult, I'll kill you! Yes, I'm gonna fight the boy. Stop! What the fuck are you doing? Boom! There it is.
Wait. Did you just kill a kid?
No. What was that? Anyhow, it's a good thing you didn't hit the kid. Huh? How'd you get that scar? So.
The kid is you.
No.
Damn.
It's like I don't want to spoil too much of it, but like, I'm not sure how long we're gonna play this. So that rose that you have, right? It creates an alternate timeline where you actually kill that kid, and you get sentenced to carbon freezing. So at the end of the third scenario, you meet the carbon frozen copy of yourself, and it kicks off this. The entire fourth scenario is you just trying to leave the fucking island before it explodes. And you fight Carbon Garion at the end of it. So you have to navigate the entire island within a time limit. It's fucking crazy.
That's weird, but...
It's cool shit. Like, it's actually kind of an interesting way that they split the timeline. It's very weird. But it only happens at the end of the third scenario. Yeah, these two are talking about privilege of town, in the walls, something, Dunbar, Piggy, something.
Right.
Hi, Pig. I hate bounty. Don't give me here. You make me sick as a dick.
Oh, it's a strip club.
Pretty much. I thought there was a magazine or something. Maybe not. Hi, Dunban. Where are you? What are you doing? Oh, it doesn't matter. Let me buy a glass of jalapeno juice.
Dunbar.
Oh, yeah. Gentleman Dunbar, will buy you some juice? Tell me what you want. Gary, stop drinking that shit. Woman entered Death Valley. Could have been Beeline. Wait a minute. Here comes that. I take back everything I just said. I detected him outside the cafe. He just walked right by the entrance, headed towards the prison gate. Go after him! Get the fuck out! Wait a minute, Miss Shagnon, you bastard. We were sent to the island because of people. I won't forgive you. Blame yourself. Get the fuck out of the way. Beeline's presence is getting weaker. You don't understand that it's true? Yeah, alright. Alright.
Why'd you say yes?
Yeah, you have to.
I said no and fought him.
I have to get by the piggy.
Could have said no and beat him up.
There he is. Now he looks back at you. Like, yeah, motherfucker, now what are you gonna do? That's not good. Beeline's now inside the prison castle. He's harder to reach. I don't care, I'm going after him! How? The guards here are not sympathetic. I don't think they'll let you in. Alright, then I won't ask them. Yep, prison trespass is a crime. Everyone's an enemy. So now I have to go through basically that path that that girl took. I have to get through Death Valley. Model prisoner and works very hard. Fuck off. So you're Gary. An informant told me that Gary and one of the most notorious bounty hunters spoke around the island. I will take you out myself. They'll be so happy. Without you, further delay, please follow me. Okay.
No!
Basically, these guys are gonna try to rough me up. It's down here with what Butch said. You have a partner, don't you? I know that woman entered that valley. She must be your comrade. Who do you think you are, Gary? I will fight you and win. Do you want to fight, Dunbar?
Yes.
Yes. So you can actually opt not to fight certain fights, and it costs you points. I don't think it actually necessarily changes anything. But I kind of like that they give you the option for like certain optional fights. Fuck off.
Damn. It's so weird that it uses a round system now.
I can't remember if you get more points for just outright killing him with a special or for capturing him. So I'm gonna try to capture him.
You're already in a prison. Where is he gonna go?
There we go. Yeah! I get 50. No, definitely more points for capture, or for defeating him with a special. Alright, that ends that. But, now I can actually use him in fights.
Oh, interesting.
Not sure why you'd want to necessarily, but...
Well, I suppose it stops you from dying?
I mean, it doesn't really... If you lose with them, you lose.
Wait, really?
Yeah, like I said, I'm not quite sure what the point of...
That seems kind of dumb.
It was an interesting system that they had, but to be honest, it wasn't
Why did you go into the building to go around?
I don't know. 'Cause I'm trying to remember. I thought there was more chocolate.
Yeah, that seems kind of dumb that if they die, you lose.
Yeah. Is there a magazine? No. What does this guy say? Kurt's grandfather betrayed his boss, who's the ruler of the island, took his position. Kurt III, the current warden, just carries the name. He's not of the same stock. In that regard, my family lineage can be traced back 300 years. If only it's... Okay, I resent people who pride themselves on family heritage. Why can't you make something for your own? Have your parents done something? Are you mad at them? I don't care.
Okay.
It's flavor text.
So the warden's not really the warden?
No, he is, I guess.
He's only the warden because he says so, according to that text.
I don't know. I don't care about the fucking kid that I almost killed in this timeline.
Should have killed. I'm assuming you have to go out.
Yep, I'm gonna go this way.
Oh.
Hop! Oh, do you have any chocolate? No. He basically tells you, oh, there's the key somewhere. And you basically waste the chocolate for nothing.
You don't know the book on a keyhole.
I know, I didn't mean to. I don't... There it is. Yeah.
Why would you... Oh, man. Emergency exits in such a, an obvious spot. Come on.
That's why it was locked, Kevin. And now we're on, the first dungeon.
I'm gonna say this one does it actually have dungeons, or is it a...
Yeah, it has puzzle elements and dungeon-y kind of shit. Whoopsies.
Where do you go?
You okay? Since I helped you out, I took 20 points. It's the way of the bounty hunter. You only have 263 left. Careful. So obviously if I run out of points,
you lose.
He doesn't help me anymore. Yes, and I end up dying. And it's game over. Ah, that's what I wanted. A lot of fucking chocolate everywhere. But again, this was another area where I used to know it like the back of my fucking hand. I could just blaze through it.
Wait, so is there any way to grind points up or not?
No.
So there's a set number of fights.
Pretty much. That was incredibly lucky, I won't lie to you.
That kind of sucks that there's a set number of fights and stuff like that.
Yeah. Inside Deadman's Castle, Kurt Legion's research lab. What a nightmare. First we lost contact with the transport ship, then suddenly it arrives. Only then do we find out that Belon has vanished into the air. What a wonderful birthday present, don't you think, Doc?
Squidward?
Yes, indeed. I imagine you must be relieved to find out that Belon has escaped. Very insightful, Jack. Very smart. I was reluctant to take in the so-called Belon monster into my island, even if it was to be executed. It is rare as you see, so pessimistic. Be that as it may.
These are fucking terrible.
The 120 Belon must now be shark food. How are they going? Great. It's basically a big vat of bilenium right there.
Sure.
Just apprehended a prisoner who seems to be preparing for rebellion. Who is it? It's Drizzt. What? Drizzt? He's great.
Yes, but another prisoner is in detention informed us. Rich has allegedly joined JLO. Yep, no resistance and is very quiet. A strange grin on his face. Gee, I wonder why.
Take him to the torture chamber and interrogate him till he confesses. Either he confesses or he dies.
Sure.
Sweet. I do like that, like, they kind of cut in, like, story in the middle of some of these. It's... I don't know, it's just...
A lot of RPGs do that.
Yeah,
so, I mean, that's...
I really enjoy the storytelling in this game for some reason, and I'm not sure why. Because it's not, like, the greatest story, but...
It seems very disjointed.
Yeah, well, and it's weirder because we're only seeing one part of it. You're not seeing, like, the full scope of it, because it's only the first parallel.
Yeah, I suppose that.